Are men and women equal, or are men superior to women? A lot of women really don't like the fact that many of the ideas that I am talking about in my videos suggest that men are superior to women. And yet I have never made the claim implicitly or explicitly that men are superior to women in any way. What I have made the claim of is that men and women are fundamentally different. And not just on the surface, not just because of genitalia, not just because women have a uterus and men don't. No, men and women are fundamentally different in their programming, their instinctual programming underneath all of their wounding that we have picked up from childhood and throughout our entire lives. And that fundamental difference, if we're going to boil it down, is that men are inherently masculine. That is our base programming. And women are inherently feminine. That is their base programming. Yes, men can be very feminine today, but that is because of wounding. Yes, women can be very masculine today, but that is because of wounding. Underneath that is our base instinctual programming. And the base instinctual programming of a woman, right, being feminine, that means being soft, being permissive, being submissive, being receptive, being open, being vulnerable. These are feminine traits. Whereas masculine traits include being dominant, being penetrative energetically, being assertive, being strong in his boundaries and his beliefs, being unwavering, unshakable, and being devotional when a man has an open heart. Now, another way of looking at these traits is a woman in her femininity, in her worth, makes a really good follower. A man in his self-worth, in his masculinity, makes a really good leader. Now, the question is, do you see one of those two energies as better or superior to the other? If you see those masculine traits as being superior to those feminine traits, that makes you a misogynist. I'm not joking. That makes you a misogynist. Why? Because femininity is innate in a woman. It is instinctual. It is her base programming. And if you see those traits as less than, you see those traits as inferior, then you believe that women are inherently inferior. I don't. I believe that feminine women, that femininity is beautiful. And it's just as important, just as equal as the masculine in men. And we need a lot more women, and a lot of men as well, celebrating those feminine traits in women.